Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back again with another video. If you're new here, we're doing a video almost every single day talking about cryptocurrencies. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. As usual, we'll just take a look at the Bitcoin chart. We've still got this kind of divergence, which is lengthening, and the volume is kind of dropping off as well, as we can see. We also kind of got a bit of a divergence here as well. Generally, I'm kind of bearish. I've got a bearish feeling. We've got this kind of doming kind of pattern, which it feels a little bit like we are reaching a kind of local top here to me. So generally today, I'm just thinking about taking some more profits on things. I'm thinking where I can take profits. I think the whole crypto market is due for a little bit of a correction actually. Looking around, ADA reached all-time new high in US dollar value. Let's take a look at the BTC chart. Nothing too much to say about this. It's something I'm not really following, but now with all the news, the Sunday swap launch, then I'm starting to look into it a little bit more, but I still think it's a long way away. Ethereum versus BTC, we're starting to test and see if this 30-day moving average is going to act as support. Again, we got this very rounded pattern. This I think the market is really hard to call right now. It's really difficult. Let's take a look at the dominance chart. Again, sort of quite rounded off. This looks like we're starting to recover a little bit. Be interesting to see how it reacts to this 14-day moving average. See if we kind of bounce off that. Interesting to see. I guess we can start to draw a trend line here, right? And that could be our new trend line, I think. And we'll pay attention to that to see if this continues. The altcoin season indicator has just swing back to BTC, so again, it's a little bit all over the place right now. Again, extreme greed. I think this is the most. Can I say this is the most important indicator right now? I don't know. A lot of people think these indicators is just like a meme, but people using them, so they gotta mean something, right? I mean, you know, market participants like myself, there must be many other people looking at this and trading on it or thinking about it, right? All about psychology. What else are we looking at? Harmony, we're not seeing a lot of action from. We've kind of been playing around this 200-day moving average. Wondering if we're going to see any action on here. I haven't really got any updates. I want to look into that. Looking at the USD chart though, we have come through this 200-day moving average and then we bounced off it as support. So that's kind of looking bullish, but not really any volume. Solana USD, we're also kind of getting a rounded pattern here. We're way into the overbought. Against BTC, it looks a bit more like a bull flag. Looking at Luna, it looks like we are a bit due for a correction as well. Our USD chart against BTC looks like we could just be kind of bull flagging. I think it kind of. It's basically correcting right now. It looks like it's correcting already. I don't think Luna's going to move too fast because one of the problems I got on my Luna is if you stake it on the Terra Station wallet, then you can't unstake it for 3 weeks. So I don't know how many users were previously doing that, but that's the situation I'm in. Avalanche. I sold all mine at 36. Let's take a look at the USD chart. I sold all mine at 36. And now, I mean, are we going to flag back down to 36? That would be interesting. but I mean, this has gone parabolic. I think we're at the end of this run for now. Maybe we could flag out a bit and the RSI just cools off a little bit. Great volume. I said if it come through the 200 day, I thought it was going to rock it, but I'm not really sure what I should be looking at now. I'm not really sure if I should be fishing for some alts or if just going into stables is the play right now. So I'm kind of looking at some blue chip, looking at Dash BTC. We kind of had this break. Not much volume on the break, but some volume leading up to that. This is a really long multi-year trend line on Dash BTC. Dash USDT. Wow, this previous divergence played out so well. We just broke through that, so that's a possibility. What else? I was also looking at EOS. We also had this massive multi-year trend line, which we broke out with volume, and now we're sort of using it as support on USD as well, breaking through the 200 day. Wow, looking at library credits is something I've been interested in a lot. It's possible compared to YouTube. It's got a working project, which is pretty rare for crypto these days, and they had some problems with the SEC recently, I think, talking about it being a security. Or I posted some videos on that a long time ago. I want to get all my videos mirrored on there. Looking at this Bitcoin chart, we have pretty much bottomed versus BTC. This may be a good pickup, you know. This might just be a good one to look into. Let's look at USDT. Just approaching the 14-day moving average. That's on the weekly. Let's look on the daily. A lot of people were convinced during this pattern here it was gonna run really high after this, and we just had the complete opposite. Yeah, I mean, we're building an uptrend. Kind of got a bit overbought there and we'll come down. I might try and pick up some of this. I might write this down on my list. So I'm looking at Matic, and I'm kind of concerned actually, because we kind of popped our head above this kind of level here, which was previously where we met this trend line, and not much significant volume. We've got a bit of a downtrend on the volume as well. I just feel like we are going to trade between these two range, 163, 126. Doesn't feel like we're going to have it. I don't know why. I can't really feel it. Taking a look at CoinGecko, seeing where we are. Polygon ranked 17 with a market cap of 10 billion. We're still even behind Terra, which is just starting to develop. Even behind just Binance's stablecoin. Solana's got twice as much market cap, and of course, like Binance got 6 or 7 times, and Cardano 8 times with not even a working project. So I still don't think Polygon is finished. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube, they're like, oh, move on to the next project, you know. There's much better potential gains on Luna and everything else, but for me, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing that Matic is still, you know, Polygon is still the place to be, like for gaming transactions. Maybe Solana's faster, but I don't think there's as many users. I think it's just speculation. So one thing which is new on QuickSwap that's worth doing if you're staking in the QuickSwap Dragons pool is we got this new dQuick compound earnings with Dragon Syrup. So this article just explained how to do it, but it's very simple. So you just go to farms on QuickSwap, go to Dragon Syrup, and then the tokens which you receive for the Dragon's layer, if you are deposited Quick on here, you will get some dQuick tokens. So the tokens that you stake on Dragon's Lair, if you're staking Quick on here, you will get rewarded with some dQuick tokens, and you're able to use these dQuick tokens while still getting the rewards, the 17.14% APY on the Dragon's Lair. So you just come to farms, go down to Dragon's Syrup, and then you have a choice of different projects which you can stake your dQuick on. Looking at the APRs quickly, we've got the relay APR 27 plus the 17, so what's that, about 44%, which is not bad really. It's a combination of APR and APY, so it's going to be, what if it's 34%, probably will be about 31 or something around that. So I've decided to go with DNX because I did a video before. I bought some NFT on Dinox, so now I want to try and get hold of some of the tokens if I can. And it's pretty simple. You just I think you need to give the permission, and then I think you can just deposit, and then you can just claim your what, I got 7 already. Yeah, I've got quite a bit of Quick, you know, what, $5,718 worth of Quick was quite a decent amount actually. So what's this, about $7 or something? I forget how much the Dinox token actually is. Very simple. I'm sure you guys can get it easy. You don't need a tutorial or me to show you how. So my current situation on Aave is I have a 20% loan to value ratio, about 6,000 borrowed and 25k current balance in Matic. And like I said, I'm feeling a bit like stables might be a play. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna try and work out where I can take some profit somewhere. I'm feeling a bit uncertain. So if you're paying attention to Cardano, I do have a bag, and we have this Sunday swap, which is coming at some point in the future, whenever this is. To be honest, I'm not really that excited about it, but there's so many Cardano fanboys, then maybe it's going to be something, right? So they've got a testnet. Actually, it's just not news, to be honest, but let's take a look. Actually, there's absolutely nothing to show you unless we watch the video, and it's just like using a DEX. But to get in preparation for ADA, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be installing yet another wallet. I'm not sure if Yoroi supports. So yeah, I'm currently using Yoroi wallet up here, you can see. So at the moment, I'm looking into another wallet which is called Giro Wallet, which does say that it has a web wallet integration. So I believe this is Web 3.0 integration. So Giro Wallet is named in honor of Geronimo, yeah, whatever. It's a next generation Web 3 wallet. So Giro Wallet is named in honor of Girolamo Cardano, okay, an Italian polymath, and is a next generation Web3 wallet. In addition to traditional functionality that exists within Web3 wallets, Giro Wallet provides users with the ability to purchase digital assets using fiat. Giro Wallet also allows users to swap, stake, and margin trade synthetic assets. These functions are designed with a focus on user experience, providing a full suite of features for I think that's supposed to be native and seasoned and fused. Oh no. Providing a full suite of features for naive and seasoned enthusiasts. So these guys actually want to create a DeFi wallet for Cardano. So they're just talking about a little bit about barrier entry. They want to make it easy for noobs. User-friendly feature packs, secure and easy to use. In short-term, Giro Wallet is designed to be user experience focused, light wallet based on Cardano that supports frictionless, decentralized applications, integration, and intuitive cross-chain swapping, cross-chain as well. Giro's light wallet will feature seamless UI and the ability to send, stake, and swap tokens. So yet again, it's another wallet, which is quite annoying, but I think it's better to get familiar with something now and get prepared for it than sort it out later whenever Cardano is released. And I'm also interested to see how the staking system works on here. Man, look at all these wallets. I swear if this carries on, we are just going to have like a whole browser bar of wallets. So let's take a look at their coin. So Gero token is the native token for the Gero wallet platform. This will originally be available as an ERC20 token on Uniswap that will be bridged to Cardano with the Alonso fork. Stake Gero to receive a share of the platform fees. Stake Gero to appropriate tiers to enjoy free rebates on a variety of services. Stake the appropriate quantity of Gero tokens to be eligible for premium tier. Detailed wallet analytics, tracking and alert mechanisms. Doesn't sound that exciting, does it really? Gero will be a governance token for the platform. Standard feature, but I have been informed, I think we had a comment before saying that it helps avoid projects being labeled as a security. Gero wallet plans to be the token used for all transaction fee payments on Cardano conducted through Gero wallet. So probably this is going to be the most significant part. Total supply, let's look on CoinGecko. Total supply 500 million, circulating already half, down 10% today, 350th. That is a really nice chart, you know. Just picked up, it's new. Wow, if we picked it up earlier this month. But that's still alright, I think. You are able to buy at Hotbit Exchange. This is a Chinese exchange though, and I'm not really keen on it. So it looks like it's Uniswap for this one. So it looks like you. Let's check the ETH gas fees. ETH gas fees still the same. So it looks like you're gonna pay like a $20 gas fee. So you're probably gonna need to invest at least like $200 in my opinion. But probably this one probably is worth it, you know. And that's why we're looking at it. So yeah, you can find it on Uniswap and yeah, just the normal things on here. Another thing that might be worth looking at, I'm not going to go into it, Charlie, why can't they just make a name that's easy to say? So this is going to be Cardano's decentralized oracle apparently, but I'm still reading that Chainlink apparently will offer Oracle services on Cardano. So I'm not really sure if they're really going to get market share. Let's take a look. To be honest, this stuff is boring as hell, you know. But taking a look at CoinGecko, total supply, 100 million, unknown circulating supply, no rank. It's moved quite well. Well, we've got an original listing price here, 129, now we're at 364, so it's doing pretty good. But again, only available on Uniswap. Why is the big exchanges not supporting these, considering Cardano is such a big issue? Another thing I've been looking at is ADA Finance. That's not going to cause any name confusion, is it? So it's a first lending protocol powered by Cardano. So it looks like we've got a money market which is developing on here. So you're going to know what this is, right? Deposit assets, collect interest, borrow assets, RV basically. So taking a look at this ADA, I can't find the token anywhere, but they are talking about front end beta launch Q3, so that should be soon. ADA protocol birth on the Cardano mainnet, whether that's going to be happening, and lending, borrow and launch. Alpha launch Q4, and then we're actually going to get the full launch in Q1 2022. I think this one we're going to see Cardano. I think it's going to be like January next year. I think we're going to be looking at next year. So let's try this. Okay, so let's start this up. Create a Cardano wallet. So we'll create a password. Okay, that's done. Agree. And then you will need to write down the usual 15 words. So let's try this Jira wallet. Get started. Got a wallet name. Oh, we got Cardano scan as well. Wallet address. ADA USD. And they got integration with a third-party fiat on-ramp. Send. View the assets. Transactions. Account details. Just your usual stuff, really. Can we actually? We don't have the blockchain. So we got a blockchain, right? But we don't have DeFi capability. We don't have smart contracts, right? We got the blockchain, right? 82 billion. So what else can we do on here? Nothing, right? We don't have any hardware wallet integration. So it's still early days, but apparently this is going to be a DeFi ready wallet, so it may be worth installing, and it may be worth trying to pick hold of some. It's not something I usually recommend on my channel because these kind of ETH tokens you need to spend at least like $200, but it is the opportunity to get in early on something. I can't really think of too many wallets which have had a token which have been successful. Okay, another thing, I had a friend recommend this to me, Pixels, pxlz.org. Man, I'm getting tired now. This like a DeFi, this is like an NFT platform on Cardano already. Apparently you can buy these already. Apparently you need to get your own wallet. They got their own specialized wallet. I don't really like it, to be honest, but I think it's the first NFT collectible based thing on Cardano, so maybe it could have some use. We'll take a look in another video. I think that's going to be all for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bit of a ramble on, but trying to explore this space, learn more about it, and get ready for the inevitable hype craze, and if it lives up to it. So let me know what you think. Is there anything that I've missed? What do you think about the projects we looked over? Is it worth getting into? And leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.